Shalom, shalom. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. It's your brother Kasha Quala coming back at you with another lesson. This is going to be a fairly quick lesson as well. As you see the show right here, I got American Dad up. All right, and this is American Dad, and it's the episode where Stan gets saved by the Harlem Globetrotters. All right. This comes from the same people who make Family Guy, the Clevelands, shit like that. All right, you know, it's a little funny, mature quote unquote mature cartoons, not suitable for children. Even though, like a SpongeBob, when adults watch that shit is really inappropriate. SpongeBob and Adventure Time and things like that, those are really, really inappropriate. So, with that being said, without further ado, I'm going to jump into this. I'm going to let y'all watch this video. And I'm going to say this. We're still in the year of Charagma. And what's crazy is, this came out January 1st of this year. So, the first day of the year of Charagma. Alright? So, as you can see, it's right there. January 1st. That was the first day of this year that Apostle Tahar marked this the year of Charagma. Alright? So without further ado, let's watch a little bit of this clip. You see that? And they just say it. They just throw it in there. They just throw it in there blatantly. Well, really on a slick. Well, it's kind of blatant, obvious. It's obviously blatant that they want to push that. I bet in these makers who do these cartoons in their contract, they have to mention something about the chip because that's what Esau is trying to push right now. Again, we're in the year of Charagma. Millions upon millions of people watch this show in America. All right, they think this show is funny, blah, 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 blah. And they just say this out of nowhere, and people disregard it, but it goes into their subconscious. So when that day hits, they're going to remember some bullshit like this that they were watching and end up taking that chip or that mark or that Charagma. So without further ado, you already know where I'm going with this. All right, this is this is Revelation chapter 13 and 16. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their foreheads. It says he. All right, again, these pronouns. All right, who's going to cause them? All right, Esau and his goddamn society is going to cause everybody to get this specific mark. And me personally speaking as a man, I think the forefront and the face of the RFID microchip is going to be pushed through Apple. All right. It's going to be pushed through Apple. Apple's going to buy out either Apple or Microsoft. Each one of those two entities are going to really be the face of the RFID microchip. All right. And I'm going to get to Apple too. Apple, y'all ain't safe. The prophets of the Lord are going to get on you too. All right. So this is Revelation 13 and 16. It says he causeth all small and great and rich and poor, free and bond, and to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and grab that word, mark, which is charagma in the Greek, which means what? A stamp or an imprinted mark. All right. It says thing carved. All right. Mark branded on horses. If a mark that's branded on a horse is something that breaks the skin. Simple as that. Oh my gosh. It's not an embargo, anything, all that other bullshit that y'all people were talking about. It's something that breaks the skin, that goes inside the skin. Simple as that. It's imprinted, it's branded, and it's carved inside the skin. Simple as that. It's just right here. Like, god dang, it's right here. It says a sculpture figure. All right. Even with a sculpture, what do you need? Something that can break the stone. All right. Maybe a hammer and a nail. What do you do? What happens when you nail a hammer into a wall? It penetrates or punctures the wall. Same thing with carving a sculpture. It penetrates or punctures the sculpture. Therefore, it's marking it. They start off with a big ass out of shape stone and end up with a sculpture, a human figure, an animal, whatever they're making, a tree. I don't know. But it's punctured and penetrated. All right, simple as that. I don't want to sit here and say I don't understand how you can't get that, but that's why you have what is written in Isaiah 29, which I'm gonna get real quick. It's just golly, it's like you gotta be completely, utterly dumb not to understand this. All right, it says Isaiah 29:10, for the Lord have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and the rulers and the seers hath he covered. That's right. These people out here don't get it, man. Their eyes are covered. The spiritual, their pineal gland is blocked, and they're not going to understand this. As simple as it is, they're not going to get it. They are not going to get this. It's just sad. Not really. All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 11:3. But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, and I'm reading this scripture, pointing at these other Israelite groups that say the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. All right, so again it says, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted through the simplicity that is in Yahushua Mashiach. It's simple to understand that Charagma is an imprinted, carved thing, or something that is punctured or penetrated into something. That's what that word mark Charagma is. And what else on this earth right now is being penetrated and being used to manipulate and control? An RFID chip. Simple. It's real simple, but these other camps are corrupted by the simplicity of Yahushua Mashiach. By simply just looking up a word, they stumble on that. It's funny. They'll get stuck on this too. All right, it's simply in a little cartoon. I'm gonna play it again. Sir, how did you find me? I had you chipped. You're remarkably easy to chip. There are like 7. Oh, okay. He says I had you chipped. You're remarkably easy to chip, like these Americans are going to be remarkably easy to chip. But the key thing he said, there's like 7 in. I'm going to get the word in. It's so goddamn simple. People are stupid. In. Definition of in. All right. It's a preposition used as a function word and indication, inclusion, location, or position within limits. All right. It says a position or a location. The RFID chip is going to be located inside of these individuals who take it. Simple. Easy as 1, 2, 3. In. The chip is in you. He's like, got 7 chips in you. Where else would they be? If he's talking to him and said there's 7 chips inside of you or in you, where would they be? Where would they be? On his hat? In his jacket? No, in him. Puncturing the skin. So again, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, which is Charagma, a mark that's something imprinted inside you. In, meaning it's about to give you a specific location, just like we got this. It's a location or a position within limits. It says their right hand. Let's get the word right. All right. Let's see if it says right. Okay, right. Let's see what Esau says. I ain't gonna try.
Strong's G 1188 Dexios.
Dexios, meaning the right or the right hand, metaphor, a place of honor or authority. All right. Meaning it's saying the right, meaning the correct area. So that when you read this 13 and 16 Revelation, All right. When it says right hand, it's literally speaking twofold. Either in your literal right hand or ambidextrous. Either or hand. Whatever hand's correct. All right. It says, or in their foreheads. Yes, in their foreheads. Esau will plant that shit anywhere. All right. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell. Now, with that being said, what no man may buy or sell, let's go ahead and get something real quick. The Apple card that's about to come out. Or it's probably already out. The Apple card is here. You see that? All right. Let's just try to find an article on this shit. I can't see. Apple's going to be, you know, the Apple card. I'm just clicking. I've never read this article. It says Apple card. Everything you need to know. All right. Matter of fact, screw that. I'm just going to get an image of the card. You see that? Here's an image of the card. It got the chip right there. Easy as 1, 2, 3. It has the chip right here. All right. And it's a card. This is their platform that they're going to start off with. Okay. Easy. You may not buy or sell without this chip. And Apple, I think, I'm speaking as a man, is going to be the face of this RFID chip that's going to come out. Because everybody wants Apple products. It just makes sense. I'm doing a lesson on a MacBook Pro. Simple. You can see my little widgets and stuff down here. I'm doing it on an Apple product. People want Apples. Me personally, I got a phone. Everybody has an Apple phone. An iPhone or something in that nature. All right. It says, save he that had the mark. Well, hey, Apple's going to be like, yo, you can't get our products unless you have this chip. And everybody's going to want their products because it's state of the art. So they're going to get the chip and say, fuck it. As long as I can have an Apple product because it's in the groove or in the trend right now. It says, or the name of the beast or the number of his names. That's when you look on the back of that barcode or something, and you see that them little lines, man. That's you see the little barcodes. That's the 666, man. As you read right here in verse 18. All right, simple as that. All right, I just wanted to get something real quick, just because I thought it was funny to see him just, you know, casually mention you got chipped 7 times in a stupid cartoon. All right, it's still the year of the Charagma. Hey, that Charagma about to come out and be mandatory real soon, Lord willing. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HaKakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect, 144 first fruit. Brother Kasha Qual. Until next time, I'll say shalom.